A recent poll said that to be in the top 1% of earners in the UK, you need to earn £103,000 per year. Now, £103,000 per year, to you, it may sound like a lot, it may sound like a little, it may sound like about average, like different perspective, different people, right? But when you really boil it down, to be in the top 1% of people of earnings, like in the UK, which is one of the most wealthiest countries in the world, all you really need is £6 million. Now, granted, it'll take you a while to get to £6 million, but have that as your target, because 6 million divided by 60 years is £100,000 per year. Exactly. And it's close enough to the £103,000 to put you in the 1%. Like, let's not get technical here. You'd be like in the top 1 point something percent, like 1%, right? If you have that as your goal, £6 million, then now you have something to attain now. And obviously there's so many different paths you can do to do it. You can do a YouTube, you can write a book, you can create a business, it doesn't matter how you get this £6 million. Just have that at the back of your mind, that once I get to £6 million, I can literally take my foot off the gas and live off £100,000 for the rest of my life. Even with inflation over that period of time, 100 grand a year is pretty decent. Like, whatever, I don't know what it will be, but just think about the compounding wherever you put that six million as well. It will just kind of like beat inflation all the time, and you'll kind of still be very, very good. So I'm gonna keep this a short video, but it's just to put it in perspective. Like, you don't need tens and 20s of millions like you see these people balling on like different social media apps, right? I understand 6 million is a lot to some people, but in this day and age with the internet and with your youth on your side, if you're watching this when you're fairly young, let's just say like from 20 you live till 80, that's 60 years, right? So in that time, surely you can figure something out to get 6 mil. Like, just come with that like growth mindset, that abundance mindset. If you think you can't get 6 mil in 60 years, there's not a problem with me here. There's a problem with your mindset, and you need to kind of like think about that. Like, why don't you think you can earn 6 million in 60 years, bruv? That is a long fucking time. Whereas you see these like young 20-something millionaires who are like in the tens of millions already, like doing their thing, and it took them like 6, 7, 8 years to get there. Why couldn't you get half to their position over a 60-year period, right? Even a 20-year period. If you really focus, you find that one thing and you just like hammer at it constantly, day after day, a couple of hours every single day, knocking it out, chipping away at it. Eventually, it's unreasonable to think that it wouldn't work, right? Do you know what I mean? So I hope that kind of has been imparted over to you now. 6 million, that is a figure to aim for, to be in the top 1% of earners in the UK. It's a big number, yes, but over that period, have that good mindset that you can actually achieve it, because likely if you focus on something, you will.